Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jack of All Shades 2 International Circus! Watch and be amazed as a tiny man who looks like a glove walks around and tries to capture a ball. You would never guess that he is in fact not actually a human. As a matter of fact, he was part of a wizard. A wizard, that's right. Woo! And he is on a quest to stop another evil glove who was also part of the wizard who suffered a great accident. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, step right up to see the amazing glove as he does tricks with balls. Just watch and be amazed as he can in fact stand and roll around on the ball and do incredible jumps from the ball. Well, that was fun. Yeah, in fact, we are here at the circus level in Glover, returning to this. Those sounds of fun. I hope that turned out okay. This music is very catchy. It's hard to get out of your head. As you can see, there are 65... I don't know what that did. I think that opens a door. There are 65 garibs for this level. We've got other ones in this area. To get through this candy cane door, you have to ground pound that. So you just kind of do a cartwheel through it and then pound it, and the candy canes are lowered. Actually, the music for this is pretty good too. Camera angle. There you are. From what I remember, up there is just a life. A safe state here, just so you can see. As a matter of fact, it is. Why not? Heals me too. This is a fun level. It's very bright, very colorful. Unfortunately, this chicken is one of the most annoying people in the game. Well, you just progress through the level like normally. You want to go ahead and get this part before you go on. You just push it over. That was Few 6 entry of the Glover-ators, as I'm sure many of you know. It's played in every circus everywhere. You're on a little trampoline right now. Oh, come on. You can bounce off the trampoline. If you just let yourself jump on it, you do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can double jump to get up to, come on. Okay. Or ground pound it, that works also. Yeah, you bring the thing up here, ball switch, opens a door. That you're going to want to use for later. I think over this way. Actually, it is this door. I'm going to go ahead and throw this ball up to the one on the left. And it should... Oh, come on. Couldn't give it to me. Yeah, it's hard to... I have to say, it's hard to get angry at this level, but I almost kind of just did there. This is a fun level. They really had a lot of fun designing it, I'm sure. And the final boss for this world, not to spoil too much, it's probably pretty easy to tell what it'll be given the theme of the level. If anybody has a certain phobia, sort of akin to the spider boss in Mega Man X. If you have a phobia of a certain profession that is supposed to typically make people laugh, this boss is kind of a paralyzer for some people. Just keep... that opens that door. There's a... See, the thing about Glover, the main thing about it that helps for speed runs is that all the doors and obstacles that you have to hit switches to lower typically are very easy to get around without that door switch. So it's like almost like whatever. Can I get up there too? Oh, come on! Well, that's okay. We'll come around after. So that switch wasn't entirely necessary to hit, but it definitely is helpful, especially when you're trying to get around a stupid friggin' chicken. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. That's not so bad. That was a fun introduction to this video. I'm gonna remember that for the future. Giant ice cream cone, step on this yellow platform, it'll raise you up to it, and you can keep going up it. Ah, damn it. You want to stay on it, obviously. Screwy controls, I hate to bring that up again, but you keep having to adjust the controls based on how the camera angles go. That's one thing I never did like about this game. Always made it kind of difficult. And in my playthrough of this earlier, I've realized that it's almost, it's almost more difficult and more annoying. Real quick, just leave the ball right where it is, and you have to leave it there so that this will keep moving. And it'll take you over to this area. There's a switch and a bunch of garrows that you have to get and have to hit. The switch, which will only appear after you smash all of these fuzzies. I don't know the technical name of the enemy. They're pretty groovy looking. With their hip sunglasses shaped like stars. Yeah, one thing they try to do in this game is get the fuzzies to look different in each level, and they do, just some of them are a bit weird. There it goes. Yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, that'll raise up this door to the spaceship. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I regret nothing! Yep, takes you back to here. You don't have to worry about riding the thing back to it, etc., etc. Camera angle, thank you. And then you go down this way. I don't think there are any garabs along the stairs here. But this is a fun little divvy. Turn your ball into metal, so that it can be pulled up by the magnet and lay it on the thing. You have to ground pound this, what looks like stop. And you see there are lines that divide four main, sections. Well, you want to get the ball, you hit the stop button again to let it go. You want to get it to land on, the arrows point to the one that will bring up the shuttle, or the button that raises the platform to the spaceship, which you need to get. But if you want all the garibs, you have to do this semi-laborious process. Get it down each section of the slide, and it produces garibs. 3 each one, 2 for the one on that also came with the life, etc., etc. Yeah, these two are always kind of tricky. You can edge them if you just step on the right direction lightly. You don't have to hit it, you just have to stand on it. Ground pound, try that. Looks pretty even. Yeah. Typically what I'll do sometimes is just leave it, pound it, and let it go in the middle. But that would not work, seeing as how there we go. As how it was slightly... Oh, shit. Damn you. This is always tricky. Not always tricky, but... Thank you, video, for lagging slightly. The only problem I find with this music, and this demonstrates how... This demonstrates how Glover music can, how it perfectly fits with all the themes. This is, like, video game carnival music. It works perfectly. And I do honestly, come on, believe that. It gets a little bit annoying sometimes. What? Ugh. Maybe I should just try letting it flow down the middle. That might help. Okay. Get it. And just let her ride, Glover. You are kidding me, you bastard. You are going to go down that second from the left. No, don't lie down on the job. There you go. Nice and easy. There you go. And finally, okay. The last 25. Whew, the last 25 are not that hard. Thankfully, some of them are just in a line right here next to the spaceship. If you roll fast enough, obviously you get them all. For this one, what I do, there's something with hitting the thin hard enough. I think what it is, if I remember correctly, is just leaving your ball on there and trying to pound it. But that, I mean, doesn't work for me. So what I do is just get on top of the ball on the hammer, and ground pound, and that leads me up to all of them. And then this is, I'm forgetting his name. No. Dennis. Giant purple face, red face, glasses, thing is called Dennis. Hasbro, I don't know what you were thinking, but I love it. And all you have to do to jump this height is hold A. That's what I'm doing. Okay, thank you. Now you can get off. Z. Not from too high though, so you don't hurt yourself. And you're almost done. You don't need the ball for this one. Time to play some slots. We are looking for the Garib card, obviously. Other cards, I don't know what they do. You hold a check, and that holds it while you flip it around one more time. You can do it an unlimited number of times, as long as you get it and get 3 Garibs in a row. Question mark. I don't know what these other ones do. I think the crown, it must have something to do with the crown button itself. I don't know. Maybe I think if I remember correctly, it gives you a potion that makes you big, so you can hit the thin hard enough. And yeah, when you get all 3 Garibs, you get the remaining 10. Yes! And then you hit this last button. Oh shit. It's not the last button. Wow. Oh yeah, I never hit this button over here. I'm an idiot. I don't think I did. Because I know I hit the button from the... There we go. Okay. Hit 3 buttons. The one that was up on the... Like the trolley took you to. This one here after that one game. And then the one after the slots. And that raises the platform all the way up with the spaceship. It opens up. And you are good to go. Camera angles, please. Thank you. Just head right up and get in the thing. Yeah! And my computer's still giving me troubles, emulation-wise. So I'll be right back. Sorta. And the black screen leads us to... Come on. There we are. The next level. In the next segment we will come back to this because as the timer at the end of the last segment showed me, I wasted 13 minutes on that last level. So I'm pretty sure I'm close to time. So Next time we'll go ahead and tackle on this level, which will be pretty much very similar to the last level. So yeah, see you guys then.